Hi and welcome to day 28 of Inktober Tangles Challenge 2023. Today's tangle is an easy one, a fun one that I've never tried before. It's a tangle by my colleague CZT, whose name is Irache, and my husband told me that it's the way to pronounce it. Hopefully he's been right. And the last name is so complicated that I won't even try to pronounce it, but I will write it below as always so you can check it out. The name is Kasual, and I will draw it here, and I will draw it with a white jelly roll. And I'm doing this because I have this really nice and light part right here, and I will place this tangle along the ribbon. So I'm starting with these small shapes that will kind of follow the placement of the ribbon. I never drew it before, so I just hope, because this is like not the best way to make an oopsie when you have a design like this that just grows and grows and grows day by day. And one would be here, and one would be somewhere here, but it's not like I have too much space. And then you need to connect them with lines. So I will start connecting them, and now it seems to me that it won't really be possible to do the way it should be done, but I will just do it anyway. And it is supposed to be done with a ribbon, so let me just, I might have left a little bit more space between them, like let's say I leave more space between them. And then you should do this. Oh, right here, right? And this is what I'll try to do here, but I don't have too much space, so I will do it with just one line. And I need to do it like this because I didn't leave enough space between them, and that's fine. The name is Kasual, and my approach to this assignment is very casual, so I guess it's only fitting. It might be better if I wasn't as casual. It might be better for you who are watching me, but you know, that's the way I am, and I will just assume that these lines are continuing here below the ribbon. So I'm also assuming that one of these is hidden here. I think I will just continue those lines to the top and until I reach the next tangle. So hopefully you watched this before you started tangling, and hopefully I'll just extend this like this, make it look like it's flowing away behind. Hopefully you watched me tangle before you started tangling or adding the tangle yourself, so that you can do it the way, you know, that it looks as it should look in the original step out. But for me, I started with the white pencil, and it's just like an embellishment, and it adds some texture to this space which I was considering leaving as some kind of an empty part or just colored part, and it works well as texture. Maybe it would work better if I took Jelly Roll 05 instead of Jelly Roll 10. I will add just a little bit of shade so that I enhance these white shapes, and I will carefully blend it. It does look a little bit more interesting now. And the last thing I'll do, I guess it's the last thing, I will add the white highlight next to this black line to make it look like it's even more lifted towards the person who is looking at the drawing, so it increases the contrast even more. And then I will retrace this ribbon line, which will also help with the contrast between the shaded part, the shaded part and the highlighted part. And last thing I'll do is adding the line with my white jelly roll just next to the black line. It doesn't need to be perfect because it's not going to be visible, you know, as such. It's not supposed to be visible as a line. It's only another detail that further enhances the contrast between this white part and the black part. And I think that I like this soft shading around these rectangular shapes, so I'm just adding a little bit more, not too much. I will use this tangle again. If you're watching this, Hirachi, I'm sorry that I kind of messed it up, although I do like it. It looks like a kind of a mesh or something like that. Now I'm thinking about whether I need some shades. Maybe just a little bit. Not too much. Yeah, that's just enough. So I'm done with one part, and I'm done with day 28. So 3 more days to go, yay! And I think they will fit nicely into this part. Maybe depending on the size of these new tangles, I will kind of need to think about maybe adding 2 or several of them, but it's kind of cool. I'm very busy, but cool. Let's see how it will grow in the following days. Thank you. Bye.